Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out and doing the best class setup for the RPD light machine gun here in Modern Warfare. So of course guys, welcome back to a brand new Modern Warfare video here on the channel, and of course what I'm going to be doing in this one is converting the AK47 assault rifle and turning it into the RPD light machine gun, and of course playing some games and using it in today's video. Now if you guys didn't already know, not that long ago, I made a very similar video converting the AK47 into the 74U submachine gun, and you guys really seem to enjoy that one, so that's so come. We're back, and this time we will be checking out the RPD. So with that said, as you guys can see over here, this is a class setup. Now doing a brief rundown for my primary weapon, I will be using the standard variation of the AK47. Now a little bit later in this video, I will be showcasing the attachments that you need to run to convert the AK47 into the RPD. However, as of right now, I will be talking about some of the other attributes about this class setup. Being that for our secondary weapon, we will be using the RPG-7, as well as for our perk setup, we will be using Scavenger, Hardline, and Battle Hardened. Our lethal is going to be C4, as well as of course our tactical is going to be Stim Shot. So with that said, now let's talk about the attachments that I will be running on my RPD. For our first one, we will be using the 23-inch RPK barrel, which is going to be increasing the damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. And depending on what you want, if you guys would like to, you can swap out this particular barrel to the 23-inch Romanian barrel. It really just comes down to your own personal preference. However, in this video, I will be using the RPK barrel. For our second one, we will be using the Field LMG stock, which is going to be increasing the aiming stability. For our third one, we will be using the Stippled Grip Tape, which is going to be increasing the aim down sight speed as well as the sprint to fire speed. And for our fourth one, we will be using the 75 round drum magazine. And of course, closing off for our final attachment, we will be using the bipod. And last but not least, I will be using gold camo, which in my opinion looks really awesome on this particular weapon. Also guys, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe for more Modern Warfare content. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. And alright guys, as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our first game. This time, we will be playing a standard match of headquarters here on shipment. So with all that said, let's go ahead and see exactly how well we can do in this game. Now, as you guys saw, just as I joined up into this particular game, I got a triple kill headshot, and I got that before I was even able to say that I joined up into this game, which is kind of ridiculous. However, nonetheless, let's see exactly how well we can do using the RPD light machine gun here on shipment, because don't get me wrong, I really enjoy using this particular variant. However, the movement speed is extremely slow, especially if you compare it to the base variant of the AK-47, and even more so if you compare it to the 74U. I must say, the damage and the sheer firepower of this weapon more than makes up for the slow movement speed. And wait a second, I just realized I forgot to equip gold camo. Okay, we'll definitely have to do that before joining up into next game. And alright, that was kind of interesting. So I joined in pretty late into this particular game. However, it was a draw, being 0-0, and that's the first time that I ever played a game of Modern Warfare where it was 0-0. However, nonetheless, that's of course going to be our first game of the video. And alright guys, as you can see, of course, we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time we will be playing a standard match of Hardpoint here on Shoot House. So with all that said, let's see exactly how well we can do in this game. However, unlike last game, I am going to be joining up right from the beginning. And that's gonna be our first kill. So I do reckon I should be doing a little bit better in this game as opposed to last one. And alright, that's gonna be the UAV. I mean, just starting off this game, I already have 3 kills, and I haven't died yet, so that's pretty good. And it also looks like they're all gonna be over here. Took him out. And there are even more of them, so let's just chuck this C4. Alright, first life, and I already got my white phosphorus. Okay, I do admit, I was camping there a little bit. However, I wanted to get this white phosphorus, and I was only 1 kill off, so you know what? It was just an overall better decision to stay back and wait for me to get the kill. So now let's call on this personal UAV, and let's call on this white phosphorus. Alright, this white phosphorus is doing really well. And okay, so the hard point moved, and now it's over here. And it looks like the entire enemy team is on it. Okay. So So let's see if we can take some of them out. Let's call on this personal UAV. And just as I did that, the enemy team called in a counter UAV. Okay. Although I must admit, you don't really see too many counter UAVs in this game. Especially if you compare it to Black Ops 4, where frankly in Black Ops 4, it seems like there was a counter UAV every single game, but that's just simply not the case in Modern Warfare. Alright, let's throw this C4. And we took one out, okay. Now if you guys caught yesterday's video, you would know I got a lot of kills with the C4s, and I was even playing on Shoot House quite a bit in that video. Let's see, can we get another one? That's one thing that I really like about the RPD in this game, and that is, since it uses the exact same round that the AK47 uses, it has the same stopping power and effect that the AK47 has, but it has way more ammunition and a lot less recoil. So I'm telling you guys, if you haven't checked out the RPD in this game, make sure you go ahead and do so. Alright, took out the head glitcher, and we got a headshot, so that's pretty decent. Wait a second, can we take out a person with the RPG? Okay, maybe if I had a couple more rockets, that might have worked out. However, nonetheless, let's switch back over to this RPD and see if we can get some more kills.
Get ready, we're about to move.
Alright, that was quite the interesting spawn.
We have a personal radar drone ready for entry.
I mean, I feel a little bit bad for that person, because I literally just spawned right behind him and shot him in the head. I mean, I don't feel too bad because he was camping there the entire game, but still. And alright guys, that's of course going to be our second game, and I'm getting 52 kills, as well as the play of the game, overall making for a really awesome game in my opinion. I hope you guys went on to enjoy it. And alright guys, as you can see of course, we are going to be joining up into our third and final gameplay of the video, and this time we will be playing a standard match of headquarters here on Shipment, and we will be using the gold RPD, so yes. So yes, for those last two games, I forgot to put on gold camo because I accidentally took it off. And I forgot to put it back on. However, nonetheless, we're using gold camo on the RPD and we are playing on Shipment. So I do reckon this will go over pretty well. And hopefully, unlike the first game, it doesn't end up getting tied 0-0. Alright, took one out with the RPG. Can we get another? Alright, took two of them out with the C4, okay. You know, at first I thought the RPD wasn't going to be that good of a weapon to be using on Shipment because of its slow mobility. However, I was completely wrong, especially because we have the 75 round magazine, so that means you can just spray. Wait a second, I did not know that was an enemy over there, which means that you can get some pretty ludicrous multi-kills. Alright, let's call on the white phosphorus. But I'm telling you, you get a lot of kills with white phosphorus on Shipment. Okay, that was kind of ludicrous. I think I might have taken out half the entire team. And also, let's call on this UAV. And alright guys, that's of course going to be our third game. And I'm getting 80 kills, which is really awesome in my opinion. Unfortunately, we didn't win the game. However, it's really not too big of a deal. I was able to get the play of the game, as well as 80 kills. So overall, making for a really awesome game in my opinion. And I hope you guys went on to enjoy it. So yeah guys, that's of course where I'm going to be ending off this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below. As well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course gonna be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.